Hello, my lovely people. I hope everyone can hear me well. I wanted to share with you some of the things I got at the food salvage store. It's a new food salvage store that I just discovered. So I'm going to show y'all some of the items that I picked up, and stay to the very end and I'll disclose to you the name of that salvage store located in North Carolina, okay? So I'm just going to get right into the video. I did this food haul, this grocery haul, to do fillers for my daughter to go back to school. You know, they go back to school next month here in North Carolina in August. It's July now. So July the 11th, 2026. So I just go ahead and start buying stuff and storing it, stockpiling it, storing it. So when the school year come, it won't be so much on me to buy all this little extra stuff, because this is never really in my regular grocery hauls. So when I go to these food salvage stores, a lot of times they do have a lot of processed foods. Although this one particular salvage store did have meat, frozen meats and fresh meat too. But I wasn't there for that because it was like almost an hour and 30 minutes away from where I'm currently staying at. So I didn't want to risk it with the heat. It's like been 100 degrees here in North Carolina. I just didn't want to risk it. And they had ice cream for like the tub of ice creams for like $1.99. Oh my gosh. So next time I have time, I'm definitely going to rack up on some ice cream when I have more room in my freezer, and just kind of rotate, like maybe one month I go and get my meats, then maybe one month I go and get some ice creams and little frozen little treats and stuff like that. But let's jump right into it. So one of the first things they had in a frozen food section is these sausages. My daughter liked these. I really don't eat pork, but every now and again I eat pork. So these were $1.99, and they're the Bob Evans, so not a bad deal. You get 5 little bags of tater chips, so I got all these different brands. They just had like a big buggy full stacked of different potato chips. So I got like 5 of each of these. So these are some of the brands that they carry. So if some of these y'all like that y'all don't want to pay, an arm and a leg for, you can check out this Salvage store. This is one of the brands. And I like regular old Cheetos. Then they had the Flaming Hot Funyuns. My daughter liked those. And then they had the sea salt popcorns. I can take these with me in the car whenever I have my notary appointments, or if I'm doing Amazon Flex, for which I really don't like to eat and be touching stuff when I'm delivering packages because I can't properly wash my hands. So anyway, I got this, and then I got the Nature Valley Crunch bars. These are something I can grab in the morning on my way out the door, and these were $2.49, so pretty much the same as they would be in the grocery store if you get them for 2 for $5. And I might be pronouncing this incorrectly, Vanilla Crunch, but these was vanilla mocha. I've never tried this flavor before, so we're gonna see if we like these. I've tried ones like these little cookies before, but I haven't tried this particular flavor. So we're gonna try that, see if we like it. Of course, everybody like Cheez-Its, so I got a thing of Cheez-Its. These are the reduced fat, so about the less sodium. So I got some of these, a box of this. I got some Sara Lee, and I'm not quite sure how much the Cheez-Its were. Let me see if it's on. Cheez-Its were $2.99. All their bread is $1, so I got Sara Lee honey wheat bread, loaf of bread I could put in the refrigerator. It won't go bad. It was $1. So I got one loaf of that. I got Little Debbie's little mini muffins. Let's see, how much were they? The little mini muffins were, see here, the Little Debbie muffins were $2.69. So I got the box of these. I got a box of this Disney Princess goldfish. So I got this, and this was, the goldfish was $1.50. So that was a good deal. I would have picked up more bags, but I think like this was the only one, and I wasn't quite sure if she was gonna like this. But it's cheddar, so it's not any different, flavor is not different, so she might like it. I might like it. I got a box of Molten's fruit snacks, and these fruit snacks were $1.99, so that's real good for these fruit snacks. I like these for late night snack, y'all. Y'all know I don't eat past a certain time, but if I do get hungry, if I don't have any fruit, I'll eat me one bowl of cereal, and my go-to is Captain Crunch berries. Not the plain, but the berries. And their cereal was, it's getting wet. Captain Crunch was $2.49 for this box. Regular size box in the grocery store. Then I got this rice. So I have a container that I store my rice in. This is minute rice, a big box. It's not individual bagging. So this is 2 pounds. And this rice was, how much was this rice? I think it was the last thing she rung up. I think the rice was, I think $3.99 for this big box of rice. And so what I'm going to do is open it up and pour it into my container that I already store my rice in. And then probably put the rest of it in a Ziploc bag. Because we eat a lot of rice with our meals. Because it's like filling food. Then I got another box of Little Debbie muffins. These are the birthday cake muffins. And like I said, these were, how much I tell you these were? These was like $2.69 as well. So I got these. And I had to get my complete seasoning. I always like to get my seasons at these Salvage stores because they always be cheaper. If you can't get them during the holiday season when they mark your seasons down, kind of go when you start going to the Salvage store, start to rack up on your seasons that way. This was $1.99 for this big container. Look how big that container is. It is 9 ounces, complete seasoning. I use that almost in everything, especially meats. Then I got these Molten's Active Blasting Berry Hydrating Juice. They little bottles. You could just grab, put them in the refrigerator, grab, and on the go with you. So you ain't dirty up no containers. You get 6 in here. I got that, and that was, I don't know why I don't have my glasses on. Tripping. Let's see here. I want to say $2. I don't think, no, that wasn't $2. That's that. No, let's see, what was that? How much was that? They were, let me see. What is that? Molten's. Oh, they were $1.99. So this right here was $1.99, and they had a whole bunch of it. So if your kids or y'all like these type of juices, not too sweet, you know what I'm saying? Extra hydration, say no sugar added, no artificial flavors. Go to that place, check that place out, and get you some. Stock up on these. Because I know you can't get them that cheap in the grocery store. Then I got the VA Splash Tropical Blend. I got just one of these. And this was V8. V8 was $1.88. $1.88 for this. That's real good. Then I got 2 of these Ocean Spray Citrus Splash Grapefruit, Lemon, and Lime. I got 2 of these. And they were, let's see where they at on this receipt. Ocean, they were, say $1 a piece. So these were only $1. And I got 2. That's probably why I got 2, because it was only $1. And then I got Kool-Aid packs. They were 5 for $1. I got peach mango. I got 5 of these. I probably got more than 5. I just grabbed them because they were 5 for $1. And they had these right here, Hoot Juice Blueberry Lemonade. I got only 2 of these because I wasn't quite sure we were going to like them. And they were, what's that called? Hoot. Where's Hoot at? Y'all gotta forgive me not having my darn glasses on. Hoot were 25 cents a can. I got 2. So this one little can was 25 cents and I got 2. So that's 50 cents for both of these. So I asked y'all to wait to the end of the video. I'm going to tell you how much everything costs, and I'm going to tell you the name of the place I went to, okay? And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you all for watching. So my grand total came up to $39.18 for all this stuff, y'all. Only $39.18. And the name of the place is Jay's Salvage. I will try to input a picture of the front of the store. I did take a picture, but the name of the place is called Jay's Salvage. It's in Forest City, North Carolina. So that's where I went and got all this stuff for $39.18. So that's not bad. And like I said, I'm gonna go back again next month, and cause this stuff it ain't gonna get ate that fast, and it ain't gonna go bad. And the expiration dates are just like sell by. So this one's sell by shelf life, really. It ain't sell by, like shelf life is like July the 22nd. I mean July the 26th. July 2026, y'all. I'm so tired. So always check the dates whenever you go to Salvage food stores, just to make sure it's just shelf by. The stores have to pull these items off the shelves by that date. It does not necessarily mean the food expires. So try to educate yourself when you start grocery shopping and going to these food Salvage stores, that you need to know what the difference is, okay? So that was my grocery haul at Jay's Salvage, located in Forest City, North Carolina. And I will go back and let me know if y'all been to this store before. If you know of any other places that y'all can recommend to the community, we will all greatly appreciate it, because the way gas is, the way groceries, the way electricity is right now in the summer months, kids going back to school. You might be going back to school. You might be, take this for all my teachers, bus drivers. Y'all going back. Y'all need to pack y'all snacks for lunch. Your snacks for your lunch to go back to work. So all this stuff helps. They really do. And then when your kids get home from school, they might want to nibble on something while you cooking, before you cook. Or maybe you ain't cooking that day, so they got to defend for themselves. Whatever may be the situation, these stores help us. They really do, okay? So like I said, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for my next video.